What up, Dokkanners? The Xenoverse 2 collaboration celebration details are here now on the JP side of the game. So we're going to go ahead and just break down everything that's going on in here. Hopefully we can get some teasers for EZAs. And then, of course, later on tonight, when the banner drops, I will be live. We will summon. We will do the new events, and it will be a good time. So make sure you guys join for all that. I am doing this on the JP side because nowadays with the change, Global doesn't get the campaign details until the actual summons start, which is very annoying because I don't get to make those videos until like 3-4 days after. So I'd rather be on top of this ahead of time. So let's just go ahead and read through this here. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 collaborations commemorative campaign now underway. This is not Golden Week. I repeat, this is not Golden Week. Don't miss out on the Dokkan events commemorating the collaboration and the event where you can recruit Jiren full power super evil and Dokkan awaken him. That's what you market this as? Shouldn't you be marketing Vegeta? Hey, wait. Okay. You go on the 22nd, 10 p.m. you can obtain the treasure collaboration Dragonstone upon your first login. The collaboration Dragonstone can be exchanged at the exchange shop. You can recruit characters after Dokkan awakening and at max level. Enjoy the collaboration campaign to the fullest. That's cool. So that's the thing that we were talking about before, that gray crystal. They did this for heroes, only I think back then you had to pay for this. Yeah, this one, the Dragonstone, it was this thing, but you had to pay for it. And when you did, you had a wider selection of characters, most of which, or I'd say half of these didn't have their EZAs at the time, I believe. I don't remember, but there was a wide selection of heroes characters. So let's see. I think based on the wording, it's going to be Xenoverse characters. So here's the new Dokkan Festival banner. 22nd, 10 p.m. So 5 hours after the upcoming global daily reset, this will drop. This will be here until the 12th. The 12th. Oh, okay. And then we got the missions and login stuff. Okay. What's up, girl? Please note if you have any unclaimed rewards. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. EX missions are dropping tonight as well. We've got Dokkan Awakening support missions. So you still will have to do 5 runs of the Vegeta Dokkan event, but everything else will be covered by this if you clear all the missions. So this is a very good set. Dokkan Special Day is coming up in a week. So next week we will have special days. So there is no, remember, once again, this is a new year. We don't have tickets that are obtained from special day that give you a way to summon on the banner. That now happens on the EX missions. EX missions will be giving you 7 tickets to do a single 7-unit multi on this banner, and I'm sure somebody out there will actually get the Vegeta. And if you are one of those people, tag me on Twitter, DM me in Discord, let me know on stream, that sort of thing. Commemorative stone exchange. It is the Xenoverse characters, and it's these Xenoverse. Oh, they're getting EZAs. Oh, they're getting EZAs. AGL Trunks, Int Demigra, Physical Mira. We got Tech Toa. What's up, girl? All right, so that's great. All right. And we got stone sales. Those go until the 7th. So this is when Golden Week will be starting. And what's interesting about this is that this is pretty close to Goku Day. Have we had a Golden Week that started at the same time as Goku Day? Because if not, whether we had or hadn't, it could happen this time where they have the focus be both. Not that it would have been much of a surprise, because I think for the last like 4 or 5 years, Golden Week has included a Goku, right? Last year was Goku and Hit. Previous year was Goku and Buu. Previous year was Goku and Cell. Goku, Gohan, and Cell. Goku Piccolo, then Goku, Gohan, Cell. So even if it is Goku, it's not like it's going to change much. But this pretty much soft confirms when Golden Week will be starting. In fact, I should probably put that in my notes. There we are. Change this to May 30th. Change this to... to May 7th. It was April 27th. All right, let's continue. Further down, we stone sales. We got the monthly reset packs coming up in a little over a week. Okay. New Dokkan event for the Vegeta and the Red Kryptonite. We got the Xenoverse special story event. This is where you can obtain the Jiren. This is not a challenge event. This is just where you can farm out the Jiren. I would highly recommend you farm out 1 copy. If anything, maybe farm out both, just so you have 2 able-bodied crossover Realm of Gods characters that you can throw onto the Vegeta team, because, you know, people are going to want to summon to just have these crossover units. So if you can fill out your team, there's less burden on you. And also, are they going to be giving us more crossover events? Let's see. New nodes for Dokkan Frontier. This is where you can Dokkan awaken the Krillin after doing this. And this is dropping a full day afterwards. So everything up until this point is dropping at the same time. This is dropping a day later, and I believe we talked about that before. Quest mode is also going to be starting tonight, and I should mention, this is the new best link level stage in the game. Let me actually break that down here. Let's talk about that. Let me switch over to global. So as you guys may know, 35-6 has always been the stage that I reference in terms of the best quest stage. This is because of the link level rate. So a quick recap on this, there's a standardized probability table that goes over all the link percentages. When you multiply that by a certain stage's link level rate, that will give you the adjusted total that you could actually get those links on those stages. So the highest rate gives you the highest chance at getting those link ups. So 35-6 is currently the champion because it houses 3.5625, the highest link level rate among the quest stages. Is it the most practical? Some would argue no, because it is a single fight that is very stamina intensive, but it is a 5-person fight. It takes a while. But in my honest opinion, as someone who does like to link level, I would rather go with the best odds than speed, because higher speed means you're sacrificing the link level rates, but also you're burning stones faster. So some argue that 38-7 is a much more efficient way of link leveling, but either way, both have pretty high link level rates. We have not seen anything that has come close to that until now. So I'm going to pull up both of these here. So 35-6 is this one. So 3.5625. We have 64,000 Zenny earned, 39,000 user XP, and we've got 5 units that we're fighting. So if you bring a bunch of AoEs, it does make it go faster. And now on this new stage 39, if we go to starting from here, 39.5, 39.6, 39.7, 39.8. Look at that. So this is the same as this one in terms of the link level rate. But now what changes? Zenny gained, this is 64k versus 76k. So this is better. In terms of user rank XP gain, 39k versus 46.4k. This is better. In terms of the fight itself, you are fighting 3 enemies versus 5. So we have our new champion. This is now the new best link level stage in the game, barring the stage being all like intricate and weird. I would imagine this is going to be the best. So look out for that. I will do another video, like, you know, breaking that down more. New quests, so that also gives us a ton of stones, by the way. And then we have Seriously Serious, that is dropping tonight. Dude, everything but Dokkan Frontier is dropping tonight. Okay. Wait, what? Exchange update. Oh, this is not an overhaul or a revamp. All they're doing is they're going to be adding more of those useless crappy skill orbs in the Baba shop for you to buy with your 10 tickets, and then your other 50,000 tickets will sit there to rot. At the bottom here, it shows that these events are coming back. These are the story events. I believe the story events for all these different actually, this looks like Super Strike, Time Traveler Super Assault, Super Fierce Battle. What the hell are these? Are these the red zones? Hold on. Yeah, no, it's the Dokkan events. So these Dokkan events are coming back. Yes, these Dokkan events have been around before, but they are never normally available in the regular rotation. So these heroes-based Dokkan events are returning, and the Super Strike is for the Xeno Trunks. That is going to be your extra crossover piece. So if you were to run just a crossover team based on the new characters or the ones that are available during this celebration, that would be this guy plus the Jiren, that's 2, plus Toa Mira, plus Xeno Trunks, the summonable one, plus the God Vegeta, that's 5. In order to fully round out the team, you would maybe need the SSR of the Jiren. So this is so maybe they're gonna have the heroes characters available on this banner, because why else would these Dokkan events come back, right? I think. Anyway, that is the full list of things coming up during this celebration. Let's go ahead and do a quick stone approximation, because we don't need to sit around and dilly-dally and think about that stuff. We'll think about it as we wait for the banner to drop. So let's start from the top here. We got login, bonus, and missions. Typically when I don't know what we're getting, I just kind of give it a round number. Missions, I'm going to give 10 stones because that's generally a good amount. For login, I just count how many days and then multiply it by 2. So from 22 to 11, that is about what, like 21, 22 days? No, 20 days. We'll multiply that by 240. So between these two, 50 stones. EX missions give us 3 stones. Dokkan Awakening support medal missions give us 0 stones. Dokkan Specialty gives us 10 stones. The Xenoverse exchange stuff gives us no stones, but good thing it's free. These are paid. This gives us 2 stones. This, I wrote it down. This one gives us 14 total stones. Dokkan Frontier, the nodes. The last time we got a new set of nodes, it ended up being about 7 stones. So I'm just going to count that the same this time. 7 more stones. Then we've got the new quest stage. That's 15 stones. I don't think we're going to be getting new missions for it, though. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. And there could also be an inventory update in the Baba shop, meaning more Kais to buy with your blue gems, more Hercule statues to buy. But that wouldn't have anything. That wouldn't have any bearing on stone count. All Out Seriously Serious gives us 11 stones, and then the Weast event, nobody cares. So if we add all that together, 40 plus 10 plus 3 plus 10 plus 2 plus 14 plus 7 plus 15 plus 11, that's 112. 112 dragon stones. Let's round that down to 100. So we'll just say over 100 dragon stones coming during this celebration so far, during the first week. Nothing that we were given here is dropping ridiculously late. And since there is no word of any sort of EZA coming up, I think it's safe to assume that next week there will be some sort of an EZA dropping for this, along with Dokkan Special Day, which gives us more stones, and the monthly packs. And then sometime next week, we will get some sort of an indication as to what the Golden Week celebration is going to be all about. So enjoy this collaboration celebration while it's here. This is not the main prize. Golden Week will be next week's, or 2 weeks from now. Oh my God, wait. Yeah, 2 weeks from now. So they really did just push this all the way. That's very interesting. Them putting this here, I mean, it's got to be just because of Battle Hour. Like, there's no other reason why they would do that. And by doing that, does this now push everything else out of whack? No, it still pretty much works out. I think if anything, we are kind of anticipating some sort of compensation for November being a little bit more dry. So this covers that. Anyway, patience. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments. If you were to add 100 stones to your stone count right now, what would that bring your total to? Are you planning on summoning for this God Vegeta Red Kryptonite? What are your thoughts on the Dokkan events coming back for the Heroes characters? Do you think that we're going to be getting Heroes characters featured on the banner? And is there anything else that I missed you want to talk about? Feel free to share in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.